Greetings, YouTube. So I'm back with another upload. To be honest, this upload is actually for a couple of school friends I know on Facebook. So this goes out to all my Cox Elementary friends that I've known for the past years, even though they probably barely remember me. I don't know if any of you remember me on my account or profile, whatever, but in case you don't, I'm Michael Ramon from Cox Elementary. You guys may have had me in your class before. To be honest, don't have a good memory. I'm gonna actually go through some friends and talk about them and see how best I can remember them. Blake Moffitt. To be honest, man, you were pretty cool in school. We didn't really hang out that much, if I remember correctly. I believe you were interested in to be honest, I really don't remember. Some kind of sport. I'm sorry, man. I just don't have that good of memory. But, dude, you're pretty awesome. You were pretty cool in school. And you were still my friend, in my opinion, even though if you weren't mine. But anyway, Christian Navarez. Dude, you're an amazing dancer. I mean, that's all I gotta say. You are just outstanding. We were friends back in Cox Elementary, if you remember, but you always hung out with, I think, Elena. I forgot her last name, sorry about that. But Christian, man, you are still an amazing dancer to this day. Even if you remember me or not, I don't care. As long as some memories flow through you, that's all that matters. So keep on dancing, man. You're just outstanding at it. Dagan Tassi. I believe you're in my 5th grade class. We used to do tons of schoolwork. I believe we even sat at the same desk with 2 other people. To be honest, man, you've changed a lot. I mean, I'm not kidding. To be honest, everyone I mention in this YouTube upload is going to be my entire friend list that I can actually remember. But Dagan, man, you are pretty cool in Cox Elementary, and you still are, man. Even with that weird haircut of yours. Bailey Vance, I remember you as being Bailey Johnson. You were actually the person who got me to do this upload, actually. And I gotta say, back in school, you were a terrific friend. I mean, if I needed something, you were there. Other than that, I believe you're in some of my classes back a few years ago. Either way, though, Bailey, you're still an amazing friend, a terrific friend to this day. I know, for one, that you remember me a lot. I'm sure other people don't, but anyway, Lauren Lazaro. What else can I say? I mean, to be honest, I'm just gonna let this out. Lauren Lazaro was actually my first crush. I know this is stupid to mention the upload, but it's to get it out easy. Lauren Lazaro, she was the best friend you could ever have, in my opinion. I mean, she wasn't in my class before. She was probably like maybe twice in school year. But other than that, I still remember her by tons of memories. Blake Gutierrez, or Gutierrez. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, but dude, you're just hilarious, man. I remember back in Cox Elementary, you actually helped me out with a couple of school projects, and this one time I was leaving for school, and I remembered this one time you actually helped me by opening the car door for me so I could put this stuff in the back seat. I don't remember what it was, but I think on that time I was going on vacation. But anyway, Blake, dude, you are still hilarious, and you're still an awesome friend, to be honest. Gabby Grippentrog. I'm not sure if you still live in Cedar Park, though, but Gabby, even though I didn't really know you that much back in Cox Elementary, I still had some good memories with you. We actually did hang out a couple of times during recess. Other than that, that's really all I can remember. I'm sorry, but that's barely all I can remember. Uh, Either way, you're still a good friend to me. Harrison Zimmerman Taylor, I think. Sorry if I pronounced that last name wrong, dude. Harrison, man, with your curly hair and mine, we're like bros. We're like true brothers. But dude, you've grown since the last time I've actually seen you in Cox Elementary. Now, I don't know if you remember me or not, but dude, I remember you by a lot. You you actually hung out with me during recess, during school hours, lunch, anything. To be honest, I believe we were close friends until middle school. But dude, you're still an amazing friend to me. And even though you moved closer to, what is it, Vista Ridge High School, you're still in my memories, man. Austin Scott, man. Austin, dude, you are, to be honest, man, you've changed by a lot. Now, I don't know this one time, but I believe I actually met you back in Whataburger a few months ago, actually. I'm not sure if that was you, but it looked exactly like you, man. But during school time, we barely hung out at recess, but still, you are an amazing friend. I know I keep saying everyone's an amazing friend, but that's really all I have to describe for them. Other than that, Vanessa Gamez, sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong too, but I remember going to school real early in the morning, and you were always either the first person or the second person there, and you always went to the library to return a book, to get a book, and whatever. I actually used to go with you just to check out a book or return it as well. But Vanessa, you are truly smart, actually. I still remember back in Henry Middle School in 2012, last year I think, wasn't it? You were in my class in one of them, and to be honest, I really couldn't see that good in Henry Middle School. But either way, Vanessa, you are still in my memories as a amazing friend. Elena, I'm really sorry I can't pronounce your last name. Escalinza, I think. Yeah, I'm terrible at pronouncing last names, so I'm so sorry about that. But Elena, you are still, I still remember you by a lot. I remember back in Cox Elementary, what was it, during recess, we actually hung out, and we really didn't get to know each other that well back in Cox Elementary. To be honest, you're my closest friend I had other than Christian and Blake and Harrison. But other than that, you're probably my first actual true friend, in my opinion. RJ Phillips. Man, I remember you in Cox Elementary. You were like close friends. You're like brothers to Dagan Tassie. Am I right? Even though you moved out of school, I don't really know where, but RJ, man, I still know you, man. I still remember you and everything, but dude, you were an awesome friend. We actually did hang out a couple of times, but we barely talked to each other. Trevor Moore, I don't think you were in my class, but at some point in time you were, I believe so. But that's really the best I can remember. We didn't really hang out that much either. To be honest, I really don't have any good memories because I really don't remember that much back in Cox Elementary. But I do remember we did hang out once. I believe so, but if I'm mistaken, I'm sorry, man. Donald Moore, dude, you are like the class clown back in Cox Elementary. Man, you were besides R.J. Phillips, dude, you are hilarious. You're technically like my number 2 best friend, in my opinion. I believe you're in my class like, what, 3 times maybe? Other than that, man, you were pretty much close to me, as I can remember. Jeremiah Chambers. I don't think you're in my class at all, but actually, now I'm thinking about it. I think you were probably in my class like what once. Uh, yeah, I don't really remember much about you, man. I do remember we were good friends back in Cox Elementary. You know what, man? I just really can't remember. But I do remember seeing you a couple of times during recess and lunch. But other than that, it looked like you were completely busy with other people, with other friends of yours. So anyway, Carlito, man, you're still an awesome friend, man. You still live in Cedar Park, I believe. We actually did meet maybe last month in Wadburger too. I don't remember what, but dude, I remember back in recess in Cox Elementary a long time ago. I started talking to you about this Savannah girl that actually liked you. To be honest, man, I don't know what happened to her. Other than that, though, man, we gotta start hanging out more. I mean, I know I have you as a friend on Facebook, but dude, we gotta start hanging out more often, getting to know each other better. Shelby Lemons. Sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong, but Shelby, in my opinion, and I'm really sorry if this is offensive, but you were kind of like the smallest girl in school in my class. Other than, no, I can't remember. But anyway, you were still. If I needed your help, you were there. We hung out a few times actually, but other than that, we didn't really talk that much. We didn't really get to know each other that much back in school. But of course, then our teacher was giving us too much homework each day. Anyway, Courtney Mendez. Courtney, I don't have much memory of you, but I do remember we were in Cox Elementary, and I'm sorry, Courtney, but I just don't have any memories yet. But I do remember we did hang out a couple of times during recess. You were in my class maybe 2-3 times during the school year. Other than that, I still remember you by just a lot of memories, even though they're so small I can't think about them. Tatum, I can't pronounce the last name. I'm sorry, Tatum, but I think it was like Tatum. Oh, I'd rather not because I don't want to screw up the last name. But anyway, Tatum, I remember you actually scared me back in Cox Elementary, to be honest. You and Lauren Lazaro scared me the most. I don't know why. I just don't know why. Tatum, really, you're an amazing friend. You've grown since the last time I've actually met you. And when I found you on Facebook the very first time, I knew that you were the exact same person I knew back in Cox Elementary. But I don't really think we hung out much. We just talked a little bit during lunch and the school hours. But other than that, that's about all I can remember. Parker Stallings. You were in Cub Scouts, weren't you, man? Yeah, don't worry, I was in Cub Scouts too, a long time ago, with my dad. I believe that was actually how I met you. But it was either Cox Elementary or Cub Scouts I met you. I'm sorry, not Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts. I'm sorry, man. I completely got off track. Anyway. Parker, man, you are... How can I say this? I forgot what... Anyway, Parker, man, you are like a brother to me, to be honest. Even though you probably barely don't know me much, but other than that, man, I remember hanging out with you during lunch and recess and a couple of school hours, but other than that, and that's mainly all I can remember. Spencer Hallbrook, I think. I'm sorry if I got your last name wrong, dude. But to be honest, man, you were, and don't take this offensive, man, but you were like the most jolliest person in school. I mean, to be honest, man, you were always nice in school. You're like, I don't know, you're just like a close friend to me, man. I don't really remember if we hung out much during school, in Cox, but I do remember this one time we hung out there in recess. I don't remember what we did though, man. I just remember talking to you, but that's about it. So I'm sorry if I don't have that good of a memory with you. Lindsay Madeline Chandler, I think. Even though I have no idea if she's on Facebook anymore, Lindsay Chandler was a good friend of mine. Lindsay Chandler was just truly, I was just truly grateful that she was my friend back in Cox Elementary. To be honest, I remember Lindsay Chandler from probably second grade through today, actually. Even though she's probably not watching this upload right now, I just have to say, Lindsay, you were an amazing friend. I had so much memories with you, actually. I just can't really put them in place. But I do remember, though, you were really close to Lauren Lazaro. You were like sisters to her, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, I do have other friends that I'm not mentioning because, to be honest, there's two reasons. One, I don't remember their names. Two, I don't remember much memories. But Tony Nguyen, dude, you're like the most quietest person in school. You always hung out in this one open area at recess, digging up rocks, I think, and that's probably where I got that from. But Tony, man, you've truly got to be my third favorite. To be honest, man, we always hung out during recess. I think you're in my class a few times, but other than that, that's about all I can remember. Jackson Brock, I think. Not sure if I got your last name right, but I can't believe I'm putting this out there, man. But Jackson, dude, if you're on Facebook or if you're anywhere listening to this upload, I'm sorry, man, but this one time in recess, I gotta say, you broke my foot. Yeah, I remember this one time we were out in recess on the playscape, and it was on the top of the hill, and I was trying to get down somewhere. I don't remember where. I guess I was trying to jump off, and you stepped on my foot and did something to it where it made it crack. I believe that was my I believe that was my right foot you broke. But now since then, man, I know it's sad, but that's really the best memory I have of you. But dude, you were still an awesome friend. You actually liked the Lego Star Wars. And yes, I'm being a geek right now. I love Star Wars too. So, but anyway, other than those memories, man, you were an awesome friend. I actually do have a couple of school yearbooks that, to be honest, I was really disappointed that I couldn't get the Henry Middle School yearbook. I didn't make it through then. There's actually one friend I'm leaving out. Hannah Pratula. The only best memory I have of you, Hannah, is in kindergarten or in first grade. You were truly my first friend I actually met. My first true friend. Since then, by school years going on through 2013, I completely forgot all about you until I actually looked you up on Facebook and actually found you. And I really couldn't believe my eyes at all. I was like, holy crap. But the only best memory I have of you, Hannah, is back in Cox Elementary. We were in the same class, I believe, and we just talked a little bit. We hung out a little bit. But no, other than that, that's all I'm going to mention about my friends back in Cox Elementary. I'm going to catch you guys up on what I've been doing. A lot of you don't know this, but recently, a few years ago, I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. And it's pretty sad once you get the news, but I've controlled it all, and heck, I've grown way taller now. But I'm still in homeschooling, and I'm almost done. Uh, I don't have a job yet, that's for sure. I'm still looking to get one. Right now, to be honest, I'm still looking to be a photographer. If you look on my profile, Mike Ramon, and you'll see tons of albums of classic cars. That's how crazy I am with them. But other than that, uh, what else? Not really much else to talk about, but technically my voice has grown deeper, that's for sure. Of course, everyone already knows that. But other than that, that's about all I actually have to say. And I'm sorry this upload has taken so long, but we're actually up to 21 minutes in this upload. So I hope you guys do watch all of this. I want to thank Bailey Johnson for actually getting the idea for me to make an upload and post it to YouTube. Post it to Facebook and tag all my friends in it. So I do hope you watch all this in 21 minutes. And I know you probably don't want to, but hey, it's worth it. Other than that, that's about all I have to say. So anyway, that about does it for me. So if you do watch this, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll have a couple of links on the bottom. There's one website called Figment.com. I actually do write a couple of my own fan fiction books. Let's see what else. My Facebook profile, in case any of you want to add me, send me a request. So other than that, and keep an eye out for any other uploads. Feel free to watch all my uploads on my YouTube channel. Some of them may be about my fan-made character from a online game. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and if this was a crappy upload, I'm sorry, because my screen is fuzzing right now. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I have to thank everyone from Cox Elementary who has been my friend to this day. I really appreciate it. Other than that, that about does it. So feel free to watch anything on my YouTube channel, and I will see you guys later.